How you doing? My question is, why do you believe that wanting to live forever is an out-of-vortex feeling?
Well, let's clarify a little bit. First of all, we believe that you do live forever. We believe that you are an eternal being. We are not big encouragers of living through only one vantage point, because we know the potential of exploration and expansion is more with more vantage points. In other words, none of you said, I'm just going to go forth and live it all through this one vantage point. You like returning again and again with vantage points. You like eternal expansion. So that's why.
If there was a way to stop the process of aging.
Oh, it's not about aging. It's not about aging. It's about declining because of resistance. In other words, you could, we know what you're up to, and you're right on something important. You could, if you were having a really, begin again. If this life experience caused you to put enough into your vortex that when you got in there, you felt the thrill of alignment, and then from inside the vortex you launched further and then got up to speed with it. In other words, you get the picture of that, don't you? You reach vibrationally, and then you bring the rest of yourself along vibrationally, and then you reach vibrationally, then you bring the rest of yourself along. And if you could maintain a balance where your life was calling enough new through you, and you were close enough in awareness to your vibrational beingness that you were keeping up to speed, so reaching and coming up to speed and reaching and coming up to speed, you could potentially live eternally in this physical body. But those are some pretty big ifs, because that means that this time-space reality has to inspire you enough, and you have to be clear and clever enough to keep up to speed with it. And even though it can be done, it's not the path of least resistance, so most don't do it. You follow?
Yeah. I have another question.
Sometimes in alignment, this is what we heard from several of the people who sat in the hot seat on the Panama cruise. They've been aligning through the meditation CD, and now they are feeling ever so slightly bored. There's something about coming into alignment with who you are that sort of takes the creative edge off, you see. And so that's why you like to keep coming in, mixing it up, get new vantage points, fire off a whole bunch and more new rockets, figure out who you are, come back into alignment with who you are, remember your emotional guidance system, and then off you go, deliberately creating.
Okay.